Your guardian angels are up there, giving you a big thumbs up, whispering, "Hey, we've got your back, no matter what." They're super excited to tell you about all the cool stuff that's going to happen in your life. Plus, they've got a juicy secret about your future they can't wait for you to discover. They're curious, though. How do you feel about trusting people? Is there someone you trust with your eyes closed, or have you ever felt like, oops, maybe I shouldn't have done that? Trust can be a tricky game, like trying to walk across a wobbly bridge. Sometimes you might think back on a time someone didn't catch you when you thought they would. Right now you might be scratching your head over one or two people, wondering if you should throw them a lifeline of trust. If you haven't hit this kind of bump yet, brace yourself, it's probably on its way. You'll find yourself eyeball to eyeball with a situation that makes you go, "Hey, can I trust you?" The angels nod along, understanding the whole trust issue is a bit of a pickle. They know not everyone gets how big a deal your trust is. But here's the twist sometimes. Zigging when you feel like zagging, not listening to that little voice telling you to be careful, might just lead you to something amazing. The angels can't give away the spoilers, but they're hinting that keeping your mind open could turn out to be a game changer. Wondering who this mystery trust champion might be? Hang tight. Life has a way of unfolding stories bit by bit. You're on a path that'll cross with others, revealing new chapters of your adventure. The fun part? You might find yourself in a tug of war between your angels cheering for you to be open-hearted and voices around you urging caution. All right, think of your guardian angels as your personal cheerleaders. They're up there, doing a happy dance because they've got some insider info they're itching to share. But it's not just any gossip, it's about these magic moments that are going to pop up just for you. Like secret handshakes from the universe, these little signs are tailored to guide you. Keep your peepers peeled for these gems, they're breadcrumbs on your big adventure. And trust me, you'll want to stick around for the whole show. Now, let's get back to the heart of it. There's a moment waiting in the wings when you'll feel like your head and your heart are playing a game of tug of war. When this moment drops, you'll have this light bulb moment, and you'll know it's time to give trust a front row seat. Yep, you heard that right. Dare to trust a tad more than feels comfortable. It's like unlocking a cheat code for your dreams to come true at warp speed. Just keep paddling through life with your heart wide open and let your angel squad handle the backstage stuff. Talking trust, it's a slippery slope when someone treats your trust like a used napkin. That sting of betrayal, totally valid. But here's the kicker, it's worth taking a step back to see the big picture. It's rare that folks are out to get you, especially those you're tight with. Life isn't a comic book with clear-cut heroes and villains, it's messier, with everyone having their backstory. Even if you're convinced someone was aiming to do you dirty, your celestial cheerleaders are nudging you to peek at the new paths this could pave for you. Getting hurt doesn't mean you're stuck on replay. The most epic comeback stories often start with choosing to trust once more. Giving trust another go lets you discover the gold in others, even when it feels like jumping without a net. Think of life as a big adventure game. You've got your usual paths, your routines that are like your game levels you play every day. But sometimes, the game throws in a surprise level, something you didn't see coming. Instead of getting stuck or frustrated, imagine these surprises as hidden treasures or secret missions that make the game even more fun. It's about turning the oops into oh wow moments, finding the cool stuff in the unexpected. Trusting people is a bit like sharing your favorite snack with a friend. You share because you think they'll like it too, and because sharing just feels good. Sometimes your snack comes back a little squished, and other times you get back an even yummier snack in return. That's life. You trust because you believe in the good stuff, in sharing the good vibes. Sure, sometimes you end up a snack short, but other times you discover new snacks you never knew you'd like. Being open to sharing and trusting is like discovering new levels in your adventure game you never knew existed. Soon, you might find a shiny new opportunity popping up, like finding a rare item in your game that seems too awesome to be true. You might worry, is this a trap or the jackpot? Your guardian angels, those buddies cheering you on from the sidelines, are whispering, go on, take a closer look. Not every leap will land you in a pile of gold coins, but that's not really the point. The game's about exploring, making allies, and sometimes taking those leaps to see where you land. It's easy to build a fortress around yourself, especially after a few tough levels. But if you keep those walls up too long, you might miss out on teaming up with awesome allies who can help you win the game. Life's richer when you pass the controller around, even if you're not sure you'll get it back every time. It's in those moments of team play, of reaching out and trusting, that you build your dream team, the ones who'll be there for the boss battles. And here's the thing about those little winks from the universe, those synchronicity signs. Imagine them as secret codes or bonus points hidden throughout the game, meant just for you. Maybe it's that perfect power-up appearing right when you need it, or a hidden path unlocking because you chose to explore. These aren't just random, they're like the game's way of saying, hey, you're on the right track. Keep an eye out for these secrets, they're guiding you, cheering you on, and making your game, your life, a grand adventure full of surprises and allies, leading you exactly where you're meant to be, one level at a time. Just keep paddling through life with your heart wide open and let your angel squad handle the backstage stuff. You're on an epic quest, kind of like in a video game, and along the way you spot something that might seem a bit quirky. It's a symbol you've probably seen here and there without giving it much thought, the caduceus. Picture this: a stick with a snake twirling around it, all topped off with a pair of wings. This cool emblem was Hermes' go-to accessory, the super-fast messenger of the gods from those old Greek myths. Today, folks often mix it up with another symbol that's all about doctors and medicine. But here's the twist: the caduceus is really about being a smooth talker, a smart trader, someone who knows how to weave through tricky chats, pretty much what Hermes was famous for. It's like the game's way of dropping a hint that it's okay to let your guard down and trust people now and then. Sure, Hermes had a reputation for being a bit of a trickster, which is why some people think the caduceus might also be about being sneaky. But if you're looking at it as a sign for business or getting ahead in your career, it's like finding a rare item that promises good luck if you're willing to play the game with an open heart. Keep your eyes peeled because an amazing opportunity is about to pop up, one that could flip your world upside down in the best way. And don't stop there. The universe has a habit of sending little signals, like breadcrumbs on your path, urging you to look closer and discover messages meant just for you.